This is my Yamaha CS40m programmable synth. It is up for auction on eBay, and I'm going to run through a few of its features and quirks. Okay, it's got 44 keys. It is duophonic. It'll play two sounds at the same time. The programs are in two banks of 10, and when you program a sound in, it is locked in, but then you can alter it with these macro controls right here. The sound programs themselves, it has two VCOs. They are identical to each other, an LFO and an envelope for the VCOs themselves. It has a ring mod and then a mixer for both VCO 1 and 2, and you can also mix in noise. It has a fully featured analog filter, and then it has envelopes for the filter and the amplifier, and then the amplifier can also has its own modulation control built in. Output wise, there is just a volume knob and a knob for the headphones and an on-off switch. The on-off switch here is for the audio output. On the back, we've got one of everything. There are two audio outputs, one for high and low, sustain pedal and portamento pedal. There is a volume pedal and a filter pedal. You can input sound through the filter, and you can input into the amp. It has CV triggers, and it also is capable of inputting and outputting programs to cassette tape. Talking of which, oh, and on the back there's also little indicators right here, because there are basically two synths in parallel that you can run this like two separate mono synths or as a duophonic synth, and these will light up depending on whether you've got you set up as two parallel analog synths or as duophonic. Okay, here is the original factory cassette of the patches plus an additional one. I have the original Yamaha service manual with all of the layouts, printed circuits for absolutely everything. More on that later, because this is going to become useful. I have the manual for the synthesizer itself, and this synth is from 1979. It's now 31 years old. Frankly, this is the best manual I have ever read. It doesn't just tell you about what the individual parts of the synth do. It actually goes through a philosophy of how you would build your own sound. And then I have a patch book where you can write down your own patches. The previous owner had written in a few themselves. Oh no, this came from the factory. This is what a harpsichord would look like. I have had this synth in my possession for 11 years. Previous to me, it was owned by another private individual, so I don't know that it's ever had any hard work. It's got a couple of little cosmetic dings in it. There's an odd scratch here or there, but it is in very, very good cosmetic condition. Now, it's an old analog synth, and it is 31 years old. and it is not without its problems. It will need to be serviced. Okay, I will turn the volume knob up. Here's the most immediate thing. I haven't used the synth in a couple of years, and when I switched it on a little while ago, frankly it's not working exactly right. The LFO is stuck on, and it is continuously now triggering sounds. So whenever you make a sound, oh, and by the, what have I done? Oh, I unplugged all the keys work. And it is duophonic. Okay, but the LFO is stuck on, and it is triggering sounds. So there are a couple of things wrong. Let's see if we can show you what's right. It's difficult to hold the camera and do this. You can. It has sawtooth, triangle, and square waves, and it goes like all old Yamaha synths. It goes down to 64 feet, so you can get deep sounds. I'm running through these crappy little speakers right now, so hopefully you can hear that. And then there's really lots of modulation possibilities for everything here. So you can really make the sound complicated. The attack doesn't seem to be working, but or at least correctly. But the other parts are. Oh, there's a ring mod here. So that's just VCO1. I've got it switched right now that only VCO1 is on. And then we'll have 2, show you that everything works. So, oh, here we go. Oh, and noise too. So it is working. But it is not working correctly. if you know a little bit about electronics, you have got yourself a project right here. Hopefully what I've shown you is that most of these pots do work. I'll run through, you know, I'm not going to pretend that this works perfectly. Obviously at this point you know that it isn't. The preset sounds are still all triggering. So, yeah, they're not supposed to sound like that. They're all triggering, I think, from the LFO. Hopefully, if you're the successful bidder on this thing, I would love for you to be able to get this to run back to the way that it used to. It does make a unique sound. It is not quite like anything else from its vintage. It doesn't sound like the Rolands or the Korgs from the same era. It has a specific Yamaha sound to it, and its filter has high pass, band pass, and low pass features. Okay, that's it.